Hey guys, this is June the Professional Bum. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/theprofessionalbum right here. So do send me a text to add me as a friend, and send me a friend request and message me as well, so that I know that you've seen this video. And this video, I want to talk about why do people fail to get money withdrawn from binary options brokers. So first and foremost, I want to introduce myself. Once again, I'm Julian Wong. I also run a binary options trading group called the Binary Lab, and it's a voluntary community that I've built up basically to save people from binary option scams that are all over the place, right? And I actually want to give people real value in binary options trading to help them become profitable, and that's what I think everyone wants to be. There's just way too many silver bullet strategies out there that don't work, and black box solutions that don't work as well, and some even force people to open several binary options accounts that they can't even keep track. All right, so I don't do any of that stuff inside of my group. And in fact, in my group, so far we have worked with about 4 or 5 brokers already. Trade Rush, Redwood, Boss Capital, G Options, Markets World. We have no issues with withdrawals. In fact, I personally took out. I closed down a Trade Rush account. All right. So with that account, the Trade Rush account, I had actually built it up from what was that? I took a 10K. I took a $10,000 deposit bonus, right? I met the trading requirements, and so from 10,000 plus 10, it became 20, and I traded that to 52. Of course, I did some stupid stuff, lost back down to 36, built up to 42, took 10 grand out, traded up to about 39, 40 again. Lost some more money to some stupid mistakes. There was a strategy of mine that I phased out. I don't use anymore. I used to teach a strategy, but I don't teach it anymore because it doesn't work. I abandoned it. Okay, went back down to about 26, 27, and then I decided to close the account, shift over to G Options. Okay, so withdrawn on Thursday last week. Money hit my account yesterday, so it's about around about seven working days. They actually processed it. Sorry, I requested a withdrawal on a Tuesday. They sent it out on a Thursday, and reached my bank float in Singapore about Thursday. It's kind of late. So the whole process was about, when they said they sent it out to the whole process was about just over a week, which is fine. I mean, I get my money, it's fine. Early withdrawals were also about the same time. All right, now let me tell you about the reason why people fail to get money withdrawn. There are brokers out there that are really out to scam money, and in fact, I will probably make in another video to tell you guys about how binary options brokers make money. Okay, and the long story short in this video, I'm just going to say that binary options brokers make money in the same way that a poker website makes money. Obviously, that's when people lose, right? But in order to keep the deposits coming in, there need to be success stories of people who have made money trading poker with these online poker sites. Likewise with binary options, all right? They obviously have to be paying people out so that people say, hey, this guy's making a lot of money, let's trade binary options. That guy's making a lot of money, let's trade binary options. The reason why this guy makes money and these people don't make money is because they know that binary options is where the money is at, but they may not know how to trade it. So the first dumbass reason why people say they cannot get money out is because they went in there, they made stupid trades, and they lost all their money. That's the first reason. The second reason is verification. I had a member who he's actually a friend of mine. We were doing a former internet business together, and he decided to have a look at binary options trading. So he opened an account at G Options, and then he was very busy with his business. He said, Julian, can you help me trade this account? So I said, fine, I'll do that favor, helping you trade your account. And can you? So basically, what happened was that I made a mistake. a series of mistakes, right? Basically, and I was trading with with trade sizes that were too big for his account. That was perfectly normal for my account, but was too big for his account. So happened the trade, like not only did I set the time frame wrong, I also set the trade size wrong, and while that trade would have lost on the time frame I was originally hoping it to be, which is fine for my own account but not for his, it won on the 62nd. So it was a 250, it was a 250 trade on a $400 and something account. So that is like it's a crazy trade, and just within a short moment, the account was up to about 695. Okay, so he was so happy he decided to withdraw money the very same day, like to take out like $300 or something, and what happened was that G Options had cancelled his withdrawal request, and he actually got locked out of his account. So this is something that a lot of people may have heard about, but when we look deeper into this problem, okay, because we have a dedicated account manager serving the group, so I said, what is this about? All right, so it was related to me that the verification needs time to go through. All right. Typically, it's always good to submit your verification documents as early as possible when you open a broker account, because you never know when you want to withdraw, right? Sometimes the trading group that you're with wants to change the strategy and they need to shift to a different broker. Sometimes, it could be because you have a family emergency, you need the money, and sometimes, it's just that you have grown your account too much and you want to try something more risky. You want to take out your capital first. Whatever the case, do your verification as soon as possible. Make it withdrawal verified, send them the documents. Most of the time, they ask for proof of ID, so give them your ID, the front and back scan. They ask for a proof of address. This could be utility bill, your bank statement. The first page will do. And they also ask for, if you fund with a credit card, they ask for the credit card front and back scan. Okay, but this one, usually you're allowed to block out the first 12 digits of the card, so that actually keeps you safe. All right, so something as early as possible. Give it about 72 hours to process. Some brokers can be very big and busy. So what happened with this customer and of the broker and also my friend was that he was told that the withdrawal documents have not reached the queue in order for it to be reviewed and vetted yet. So therefore, the cancellation, the withdrawal request was cancelled, and he was told to resubmit the request, and it was smooth. Okay, so verification, do that in advance, and you're good to go. And then also, go away, you're close. Go away. All right. Okay. So, all right. So first thing, stupid mistakes. Second thing, withdrawal. Second thing is going to be the verification. Third thing that people do is, okay, bonuses. Some brokers are completely unethical. Like I have a student that she was with Bank the Binary prior to coming into my group, and she's an elderly woman. She's over 60, close like mid 60s, and she was not told of the bonus requirements. And a lot of broker account managers incorrectly assume that people are aware of trade requirements when you take a deposit bonus, and therefore they don't say it. Usually the deposit bonus is calculated in two ways. Okay, the lowest I've seen is 20 times the trading account. So 20 times of the bonus. The usual what I see is 40 times of the bonus. Sometimes I see 30 times of the bonus, and sometimes there are some deceptive brokers that will say 20 times of bonus plus deposit capital. Okay, so if you agree to taking a bonus, and you need to understand that until your requirement has been made, you cannot take out $1 from your account, not even a single dollar from your account. Okay, so in some of the brokers, they just completely do not say this, but in some of the better brokers that I worked with, like for example, like they actually will tell you, in G Options, they will tell you that, okay, do you want a bonus account or do you not want a bonus account? And they will actually explain to you the risk of taking a bonus account, and they'll say that if you don't need the money, if you're not planning to touch it for the next 4 or 6 months, if you only plan to be depositing and not taking out, then by all means take the withdrawal bonus. Okay, and other thing that you want to take note of is risk-free trades. Okay, some brokers, they offer no strings attached risk-free trades. Some brokers offer a no strings attached rebate on first loss trade. Some brokers, on the other hand, they offer risk-free trades, but they don't tell you that you need to trade 15 times of the risk-free rebate that you received. Okay, so all this will actually work against you, and that will prevent you from taking money out of the account. You really need to read the fine print, and at the same time, what is good though is that a lot of brokers have a contract that you receive, and you actually have to sign off this contract to agree that you will not be able to take money out once you've accepted this deposit bonus. So if there is a contract, I highly recommend that you spend the time and due diligence required to go through every single clause of the contract. Read every single word of it, because it's not a matter of whether you're just putting in $100 or you're putting in like 20,000 bucks. You need to know what you're in for. It's just personal responsibility. A lot of people they simply just go over the terms and conditions, scroll right to the bottom and click OK without reading anything, and then they come back and make a whole big fuss. I'm not trying to defend any brokers right here, but I'm just talking on a point of principle that as long as you do it, do the educated thing, do the due diligence, do the right thing, and then you will be able to get you'll be able to be safe. Okay, just move. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is okay. So I talked about, just a quick recap once again because I was just a bit distracted. Okay, making stupid trades, verifications, bonuses, and the other thing is that okay, funding source, very, very important. This is the biggest joke. All right, it's the biggest joke that people tell me. I've had people come to me on YouTube through messages. I really prefer you message me on Facebook because I don't check my YouTube messages so much. I've got people messaging me on Facebook and tell me that I funded my account with my brother's PayPal account, and now they're telling me that I cannot withdraw to my PayPal account. What sounds wrong with that? This person funded with his brother's PayPal account and wants to withdraw to his account, and the broker will not allow that. Does that make sense? Obviously, you need to fund and withdraw the same way. Okay, the standard practice for all brokers, not just brokers, but even like Skrill. All right, Skrill. Okay. Forex companies, poker companies, binary options brokers, betting sites, all of them require you to fund and withdraw the same method. Okay, and what usually is the case is that if you will fund with PayPal, you'll be allowed to take out the same amount of money to that PayPal account, and any excess will go into wire transfer. And if you fund with wire transfer, of course, you can do in and out, no problem. Okay, why do you do it this way? Because PayPal has its money laundering requirements. Skrill has money laundering requirements as well. If you fund with Skrill, in other words, money brokers, you have to withdraw the same amount to the money brokers account as well. So if you deposited 2,000 with money brokers, you're allowed to withdraw 2,000 back to money brokers, but any access needs to be done by wire transfer. Always use the same name. The other thing is this. All right, warning. Okay, I'm from Asia. I know a lot of you from Asia as well watching this video because of a lot of Asian subscribers on my channel. At the same time, I also have people from South Africa and Africa, and they watch my channel as well. And a lot of people use nicknames. Okay, so nicknames is very important when you're doing your trading, because you cannot sign up with one name and then your bank account's in a different name. It needs to line up. So most importantly, okay, you need to have your account in the same name as your bank account. Okay, or the name needs to appear. Like for me, I've got Julian Wong plus my Chinese name, King Yan, at the back. So as long as I have, so even if my card it says just Julian Wong, my credit card, but my bank account says Julian Wong King Yan, right? So I've got the whole thing right there. Those people in Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, take note. Okay, what a lot of you people are doing is that you've got a Christian name in the front, but that name is not appeared in your bank account. You can have a shorter name on your credit card, but you need to have it also. The full name of the bank account needs to have both of them, because don't forget, you're withdrawing to the funding source plus the balance of the bank account. So you need to have the exact same information in both sides. Okay, so what's cool, what's not cool? Like I said, Julian Wong in the card, the credit card on your PayPal account is fine, but if it's just Wong Keng Yan in my bank account, I cannot take the money out. All right, I'll have problems with that. One more thing, withdrawals. Okay, so I know some of you have joint bank accounts. If you have joint bank accounts, you need to, on the registration page, you need to look out for an option, because some brokers have this option, like Option Trade, they have an option that says like joint. Is there this option for a joint bank account, a joint entity? Okay, and if you do a joint entity, you need to submit verification documents for both people in this entity. It does not necessarily mean a company. It can be a husband and wife. That's also a joint entity. Because if you have a joint bank account, that's going to create problems as well. So if it's a joint bank account you're using, or a joint credit card, then make it a joint account when you're applying. Or if not, if you don't want to do that, make sure you have your own separate credit card, your own separate bank account, no problems. Okay, so these are the things that I want you guys to take note of. As far as right now, these are the things that I want to educate you about. If there's anything else, I'll make another video. And if you have questions, seek me out.